Hi there, this is Amy with amysewingstudio.com coming to you today to show you how to make chenille fabric. The first very simple technique, real quick overview. I have picked two different types of fabrics. They're very loosely woven fabrics. Homespun is the name of these fabrics. I have chosen a light color fabric and I have chosen a darker color fabric. You want to have a base layer of fabric, as shown on the back here, and these are your top layers of fabric. The base layer of fabric, just pushed my table. The base layer of fabric you're not going to want to cut through. A chenille technique is making your own texture of fabric using these loosely woven fabrics. So the first thing that you'll do is, I'm just doing samples here to strictly show you, is just cut a size of base layer fabric that will be on the bottom, and you'll layer your fabrics on the top. I have 3 layers here. You can go up to 7 layers. That will make your finished project a lot fuller. And the next thing that you want to do is sew some straight lines on the bias. You see your diagonal line here? You just want to sew them on the bias. I have done 1 inch widths, and I have done 3/4 inch widths. 3/4 inch widths, and I have even gone as small as 1/4 inch, which on the finished product after I've washed this stuff is my favorite, which I will show you in just a minute. What you're going to want to do is, after you have your base layer of fabric and your top layers, after you've sewn your widths, you want to take your just take your scissors, and you're going to put your bottom blade of your scissors on top of the base layer, and you're just going to simply cut right down the middle of the rows that you have sewn. And I have already done some over here, and you can keep your hands on the bottom so you make sure you don't cut through that bottom layer. You just eyeball and cut right down the middle, just like that. So here's the first sample. This is what it looks like before you wash. In order to see the chenille technique, you're going to wash this washing machine and put it in the dryer. The dryer is what your fabrics are going to actually ravel, and I will show you a sample of what it looks like after you have washed it. This one I've done all light colors, and it looks to be totally different than the starting. Kind of cool. It's really soft, and again, I'm only working with 3 layers. So this is what it would look like with 3 layers of fabric. I wanted to show you another gadget that I thought was going to be pretty simple. It's called a Chenille Maker by Fiskars. It's got a plastic protector on the bottom that you insert on top of your base fabric, and what you're supposed to do is be able to pull this Chenille Maker towards you, and the blade's just right there, and it's supposed to cut through your fabrics, but I have not been successful with this. I can't get it to cut through the fabric, so I did open the package very carefully so I can return that to the store, and that's what I'm going to do. I have seen another chenille maker that looks like a rotary cutter, and it has a plastic protector blade on the bottom, so you can insert the blade on top of your base fabric and then just cut down your strips. So when I find one of those, I will come back here and do a quick demo of the other rotary cutter. But for now, this one's going back to the store, and I'm sticking with my scissors. Here are a few other quick samples of ones that I have washed that are a combination of dark and light fabrics together in the layers. This is at a 1/2 inch increments, the stitching lines. My favorite out of all of these is a 1/4 inch increment with the stitching lines. It's just got a lot cleaner look. And again, these are with 3 layers of fabric. So there you have a real simple overview of what it's like to make your own chenille fabric. Please come visit me at amysewingstudio.com. Thank you. Have a great day.